Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my channel. Tonight we sit in our garage, well, in front of our garage. I have repainted the trucks. I couldn't stand the diarrhea green any longer. This looks much better. The forest green to me works a lot better. So we're going to finish unlocking the map. I've got my Scout all tricked out to Scout. And the Chevy we're going to keep running, though, because if I flip over to a point where I can't rescue this truck or something, the Chevy's going to be the rescue truck for it. And then we have our other two trucks already ready to go. We have very little money, so we need to start doing some of these contracts and bringing trailers back. So let's take a look at what we got here. We have, I think we're going to go back here and then up to that. So let's do that. For some reason, this truck is running really slow tonight. Wow. That's it? I don't know what's going on here. Weird. Nice, honey. Okay, sometimes the game does this. If you go out of the menu and back in again, it doesn't. It'll do this where the joystick sticks, and even though you have it like it sounds like it's full throttle, but the truck doesn't run at full throttle, and that's what we were experiencing there. I apologize in advance for any sneezing. We are right now in the peak of allergy season for me, and I am just miserable. I almost wasn't going to do this tonight, but I know I need to stream, and I want to keep going for you guys. It's difficult at times. I haven't been outside in 2 days, and I am on all kinds of allergy medication. No matter what I do, my allergies just seem to pound their way through. What's up, you dog man? Couple weeks at least, right? Now, the nice thing about the Scout is that it's got diff lock already. However, it doesn't have... Hey, Timmy, thank you for the sub. It does not have raised suspension until you get to the second Michigan map. And it's funny because the opposite is true of the Blazer. The Blazer has the opposite issue. It has the raised suspension, but it doesn't get the diff lock until the second Michigan map. So you kind of have to decide what's more important to you. What's the matter, honey? You had a big O face, like something bad happened. Like, ooh. Is that Jay Irisphere? Squad, hello. So how's everybody out there in Streamy Land? Wait, no, we weren't supposed to go this way, were we? Wait, no, yes, we were. Okay, good. Right? Yeah, that's right. So anyway, I am, as you can hear, in really bad shape. And this happens every year. It's not something that's new. Pretty much every year at this time I get it, so... We're going to climb up over the mountain here. Now, one thing I like about the Scout over the Blazer is that it carries way more fuel on its roof. So we have enough for about, I think, almost 2 full fill-ups on the roof. The downside is this kind of stuff. Like, it just doesn't want to even push over these little rocks. It gets a roof rack earlier than the Chevy does. So... Once again, there's trade-offs. Hey, Sergeant Dan, how's it going? That's cool, you dog man. Baking is always a good skill to have. I'm learning how to cook. I do okay sometimes and almost burn my house down the other time. The other night I was making... I have a new... Like, seriously, like, out of the box, I've used it twice. I've got no. We're doing my series, Feared, not multiplayer tonight. So I took out this. I have an Oster. I got it from Walmart. It was like $40. A griddle because I my other griddle died. So I bought this brand new griddle, and you don't have to use the in. You know, honestly, Feared, that would make such a boring series on YouTube and on Twitch to be in the cab the entire time. I won't do it. I know what you're saying. Like, it is more hardcore mode if you're in the cab, but hang on, I gotta blow my nose. That's cool, you dog, man. So anyway, I was gonna make myself some rice and stir fry, and I was gonna make the stir fry on the cooktop. So I turned on the boiler for my rice and put a pot of rice together, and then turned on the cooktop and started cooking. And I kept stirring the corn and thinking, man, the corn is just not like getting hot. Maybe something's wrong with my burner. Well, I had turned the burner on underneath my cooktop instead of the burner underneath the corn. And so I was actually melting the whole time the plastic underneath my brand new what do you call it, the griddle was melting onto the stove, and thank God it started to smoke, and thank God I noticed it, and I was like and I shut off the burner, but by the time I'd moved it, the whole thing caught on fire. And so thankfully I had some baking soda just to the left, and I was able to grab the baking soda and dump it onto the fire and get the fire put out. Man. Yeah, I've heard some people say, like, for hardcore mode, I know, right? So thankfully, though, I didn't burn my house down. Wow, this is running like crap tonight. Look at that. My frame rates are really bad. I don't think I've ever had bad frame rates in this game. Something's going on. Anyway, there's so many different ideas on what hardcore is. I had somebody tell me, like, oh, if you're going to do hardcore mode, you shouldn't buy trailers and use them for fuel. You should only use gas stations. And I'm like, that's not going to work, because you go to the further Michigan maps and there are no gas stations. You have to have trailers. So, I know, Timmy. The tickets. Are we talking about the airline tickets? Yes. Yep, I'm all set to go. I'll be leaving Saturday. There we go. Now the frame rate's cleared up. That was really weird. I haven't seen it do that. I know, I'm super excited. I'm just hoping that my nose isn't going to let me down, and I'm going to be like this on the airline. Because if I get to the airport and I sound like this, people are going to think I'm sick, and they're going to all freak out and think that I've got, COVID. When I don't, it's just allergies. Next multiplayer of this, I don't know. We could do multiplayer Thursday if we want. I have it already to go. We could do another multiplayer episode. Test out some more trucks. So no recover option, or make recovery cost money. Yeah, there we go. I mean, that's the way it should be feared, because that's how it used to be. Wait a minute, did I miss the ability to do the... there we go, launch observation. Not that this does anything, but yes, I'm going to go back to England for 2 weeks. I leave on Saturday, and we'll be back the following 2 Saturdays, or actually like Wednesday, 2.5 weeks. They haven't added that yet, Taloa. They're supposedly working on that for the next version. All right, so we have that done. good. Oh, sorry, Sergeant Dan. I'll get it. I promise. I don't go on Steam very often, except for just to play. So I'm so bad at looking at that kind of stuff. All right, so we have an upgrade down there. And I think what we're going to do is we're going to continue getting these unlocked towers. Can I get to that from there? So we're going to go... Where are we now? I just messed the map up. We have to go back here to there and to there, and then we're going to come up here and we'll get this next tower, and then we'll come down because this is all down in that lower plane. We'll get the we'll get the unlocks down there. Forced interior. I know, isn't that funny? Like they want to make it harder. Maybe you should be able to turn that stuff on and off. I don't know. So you said we missed the. What, I have to take the taxi. Isn't that going to cost a fortune, baby? Oh, Central Rail maintenance. Okay. Well, whatever. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see how they implement it. They probably will go with the same rules they did with the original spin tires when they did it, or with the Mud Runner. So yeah, you get filled up halfway at a garage, and full trailers are bought empty. Yeah, I mean I agree with those. I don't know if I'd love the idea, but it would be a little bit more difficult. Yeah, I don't like the idea of the forced interior. If you want to use the interior camera, that's great. You shouldn't have to be forced to use the interior camera. I don't like it, any kind of stuff like that. Like that makes it a lot more difficult to play. And the game does not have IR tracker built in. So unlike American Truck, where you can actually like really do it, and it's about simulating truck driving, this game's kind of a game-ulator, right? It's not a full-on simulator. It's more about the game itself. So I don't think forcing people into cabin mode is the best thing to do. However, I do and I get what you guys are saying about the maintenance and the gas having costs and stuff like that. The thing I don't agree with that is that if they're going to do that, then they need to raise the amount of money you make per mission, because as of right now, you barely have enough money to upgrade and buy new trucks. So, like right now, I haven't done any missions yet, but with the trucks that we've recovered and the points that we've unlocked, I think I've got like $300 left in my account. So it's just, you're going to have, I mean, if you go through the hardcore mode, like where you do some of those ideas and you cut back the money, like you're going to have no money at all in the game. You'll never be able to buy new trucks. And I don't know. So what is hardcore mode? Is it wrong to, for example, to buy a truck and use that as, you know, one of your vehicles? Like if you save enough money for a truck, like this, like am I not allowed to buy a Paystar when I have enough money to buy a Paystar because it's not hardcore? I think you should be able to buy whatever you want in the garage. It doesn't matter whether it's hardcore mode or not. I can see people not selling trucks maybe to make it too easy to buy, but if you find a truck, you don't sell it, but you still should be able to spend your money on what you want. I don't know. I'm still kind of debating that. So what's up, Patchwork? Like if I want to buy a Paystar, I should be able to just buy a Paystar. It's not, wait, what is, there we go. This game is running really bad tonight for some reason. Have you guys noticed that? Like it is, the frame rates are like bad. Maybe I've got too much stuff open on my computer. Yeah, and that's what I was thinking too. Like, wouldn't it be better to put like a? Hang on, I'm gonna do something real quick here. I'm gonna close down some of these extra windows that I have open that I don't need open. That needs to stay open. Sorry, guys. Okay. I can see repairs having cost, though. Traditionally, they didn't have any cost in MudRunner either. But maybe repairs should have cost if you do them at like maybe they should, if they had repair stations in the game. Like that's where they should implement it. But if you have your own garage, I don't know. Hi, Spotted Horse. How's it going? All right, what we got now? I don't think that one opened any new upgrades. So the next one's the last one. That one's over here. I think we want to cut across and go up that way. What'd you get, babe? Yeah, right. And once again, like, or you could do what we're doing, where I'm kind of playing it, you know, the way that I want it. I'm making it. However, I don't have any extra. I can't change the cost of stuff. Fuel's still free. You know, I still can use the kiosk for buying and selling trailers, that kind of stuff. Now that's weird. So I had Facebook open, not my wife's chat page, but Facebook page, and it was causing my game to slow down. I've never seen that before, so. Yeah. Well, what Feared is talking about is they are talking about putting in a hardcore mode, so you can actually choose to play it like really difficult. We're gonna stop at this camp for the quote unquote night. What's up, 420 Ziggy? But yeah, you're right. If they had made it like super difficult from the start, no one would want to play it. Well, except for those few of us that like the hardcore stuff, but we're going to stay at this work trailer for the night. All right, so evening, night, morning. Ta-da. There's our watchtower. So we need to figure out, it's going to be to the left to get up there. Truck on the left. Yep, the useless Sir Piggy. No, she just said she got a new toy. What'd you get, babe? Ooh. She got some new brushes for Photoshop. How was it, Ziggy? Yeah, I this is the first time I've really used the Scout. I know she does tend to get mucked in when the mud's really deep, but what truck doesn't, you know? It's a Scout. You try to avoid those deep pits. Yeah, it's hot up here. It must have been really hot down there. Yeah, we're still having frame rate issues. Weird. Not happy about that. Maybe I need to restart my computer. Oh well. We'll deal with it for tonight, but I'll take a look at it. I've never had any frame rate issues on this computer before with this game, so I'm kind of shocked to see them. All right, where is this tower? Up there? All right. Probably hot and humid, huh? They get hot a lot earlier than we do. Where's the road up there? Oh, behind me. Whoops. Okay, we'll go the other way. Oh yeah, so you were out in the The humidity. Ugh. Oh, ew, Sergeant Dan, that's horrible. What's up, goalie? Boink. It's a good place to live, my friend. Ohio's the great unsung hero of the Midwest. It's not really... It's kind of the gateway to the Midwest, I guess. We're not really Midwest, are we? Northeast? There we go. It's not a cold, Mike. It's allergies. Though that probably would still help. Unfortunately, I don't have any lemonade. They call those lemon sips in England. And they have some medicine in it, too. You get these little packets and you put them in water and heat it up. It's called a lemon sip. But unfortunately, it's all allergies, my friend. This time of year, I get it. Oh, no, you don't have to apologize. I get them every year at this time. And they last about 6 weeks as the trees pollinate. Once the trees are done pollinating, my life goes back to normal. But honestly, I don't get sick very often. It's really just my allergies that are a problem in my life. I don't... Oh, yeah, so you're from England, Lem Sips. Yep. Yeah, first time I'd ever had one was this winter when I had a head cold. And my wife was like, hey, here's a Lem Sip. And, man, I was like, oh, this is great. The other thing I like, and my wife hates this, but you guys have that stuff called, I think it's called Bavel, right? Or is it Bravel or Bavel? Am I a problem in your life? No. Why? Yeah, the cutting grass does bug me a little bit too, but not as much. Like, I can go mow the lawn myself and not have issues. If people cut grass in the spring when there's pollen on the grass, then yes, it's really bad. I just did this, didn't I? All right. Hey, Josh, what's up? Yeah, bad allergies can be... For me, they're worse than being sick because I actually get to the point where I can't breathe. So, like, my nostrils will actually... Like, right now, I'm almost to that point where my nostrils are closed. And I can't breathe out of my nose at all. And I have panic moments where I can't breathe. I'm just like trying to breathe through my mouth, and it's horrible. Try sleeping when both your nostrils are clogged. Mouth to mouth. Mouth to mouth. Whoops, whoops, whoops. Yeah, you're lucky. I know, isn't that funny that Ohio is considered the Midwest? It's not. I mean, Indiana's barely Midwest. We're in the East. The eastern western line is like somewhere in the middle of like on the other side of Wisconsin. Like Kansas, that's Midwest, you know. But I know it is considered it, though. It's weird. Yeah, it's true. Anytime, babe. Anytime. So we can pick up this trailer and really wreck all of our fuel. Man, I kind of want to get the trailer, but I think we're going to leave that there for now. We do have an upgrade here. I know there's an upgrade on this island right there. I don't know if we can get to that island right now. And, of course, we have the C-70, but I think we need to wait till our trucks are upgraded a little bit. So I think the next step now is we're going to start putting the bridges and roads back together. That's going to be my next step so that we have drivable conditions. And we'll make a little bit of money doing that. But I'm going to bring this guy back. So, yeah, I'd have to go via Sawmill. Which the next time I have a trip, maybe you know what? I got to think about this. We'll grab the one that's down in the pit on the way back home. Should have plenty of gas, so. Yeah, but I don't have the road put in, Sergeant Dan, unfortunately. It can make it, but there's no road right now. So I'd have to cross the river without the road, and I think that that's a disaster waiting to happen. Okay, don't go in there. All right. And we're not going to cross the river. We're just going to head up the other way. Arkansas is in the Midwest. Yeah, I was going to say Arkansas is south, isn't it? But I don't know. Ah, the Sawmill Way? Okay, all right. This is not what I wanted. This is bad. This is really bad. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Come on. Oh, no. No, 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 no. We were like inches. That's where I need to go, is right there. I don't think so. Oh, yeah. Look at that. I didn't think the winch would reach. I know, Josh. Yeah, I always thought of Arkansas as being in the south, but... Okay, so we're going to head back up here, and we're going to... Let's see, I want to go... We want to get this upgrade, so we're going to make a right turn here. I don't know either, dear. Something sturdy right here. True that. Speed, momentum. This game can be more frustrating than my summer car at times. No pink bed. If you want to, it's your room. Pink bed. Ooh. I think I'm allergic to pink. Oh, 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 oh. Went around the corner just a little too fast. I usually find Mud Runner relaxing. Very rarely do I find it frustrating until something goes wrong and you flip like 8 trucks over and then you're like trying to deal with rescuing all of them. Yeah, then it gets a little frustrating. But in general, yeah, I agree. I do find it relaxing, actually. Clap. Clap. Honey. Hi. I love you too. Yeah, you had that in the darn map, in the damn map where you got like all these trucks stuck. I've done it. So what do we think? We'll go to the right. Go to London and look for a man called Skipper. Tell him I was going to quit it. Hold on. Fully loaded semi-trailer. Oh, yep. All right, hold on a second. I know, Jay. We've got a lot of new followers. I'm at the 5,400 mark. We've picked up about 500 in the last 2 months. Pretty good. You're going to buy a Japanese-style futon? Somehow the side of the truck got all busted. I'm not sure what happened there. So we're going to sneak down this way. The floor type. Yeah, they can be. They're a little stiff, but I like futons too. Yeah, for a lifetime bed, right. It's good for a pull-out. Come on, little truckie. Hey, what's up, Farm Sim Junkie? Keep it rolling. So we are almost done scouting this map out. This is the last doodah that we have to pick up with this truck, aside from maybe between the islands and the sawmill. But we can get that a little bit later, too. Floor type means mattress on the floor. Yeah, that's what I do at home. I just throw my mattress on the floor. Don't get stuck. Yeah, I know. I'm getting low. I'll fill up before we continue on. Ta-da! Hey! Thanks, Wesley. All right, there's our upgrade. What is this? This is not for this truck. This is for the Chevy, I think. Oh, no, that's for the bigger trucks. Yeah. Cool. We got a new motor available. Can't afford it, but we got it for the future. Oh, yeah, we need to fill up, too. So we'll fill this up. Refuel. Yeah, I can see that, Timmy. It's not my joints, man. It's my back. Yeah, I've got a nice floor mattress. I got a floor mattress and a box spring, all just thrown on the floor. Cool, Fun Size Killer. Well, I'm glad to hear it. I have fun playing those games too. Still play them all the time. Probably now Mud Runner. I've switched over to SNOWRUNNER, but I'm sure at some point we'll play Mud Runner again. Maybe. Though if they keep coming out with content with this, I probably will be stuck here forever. Literally. I can't reach any witch points. Come on, truckie. Ah ha ha! Come on! Come on! It is definitely top heavy. I've flipped it over several times, but yeah, SNOWRUNNER is a lot of fun. Yes, my dear. E-oo-e. The International Scout. I'm lost. Where am I going? I gotta go up this way. Oh, my dog is going nuts downstairs. Is it this way? All right, hang on. My nose is running. Hang on 1 second, folks. There. My kid's mom is here to pick them up, and so they're heading off. Yep. Had a very nice weekend with them. Did some cooking out and TV watching and snuggling. It was nice. And now Grandma's freaking out. He'll be up here in a minute. upset. Okay, honey, that's cool. Well, except for Gromit. Gromit! Oh, God. He's freaking out. Okay, so we're going to go down and get this next upgrade here. Yeah, totally. They would gray bedroom walls would work with it. Hey, Kratos. Nice to see ya. Oh, my gosh. Fine. I can do that. I'm going to get there. It's going to be all chores. Yep, the Australian land trains. 3 of the full-size trailers behind the rig. It's crazy talk. No. A purple shag rug. No. I leave on Saturday, Jay. You don't want a rug. Your dogs are going to pee on it. Yeah, the Australian truck trains are awesome. That's cool, Fun Size Killer, though. That's really neat that you do that. Are you pulling a road train or a single trailer truck? And either way, it's impressive. Oh, that's right. You know, people were saying that I'm not allowed to use the map markers for hardcore mode. And I kind of agree with that. So we'll try to do this without using the map markers. Yeah, it's because I'm driving and reading the comments at the same time, Farm Sim Junkie. It's a little bit difficult. What's up? Bye. Love you too, P. Okay. So yeah, I do the best I can, but is this where we're going? So yeah, we're going to try to do this without using the maps. Okay, that is it. So, oh, the way the truck lifts. Okay. That is what you would see, Farm Sim Junkie. This is an old person's truck because what, it was 1970s when this was like, or late 60s. Some farmer somewhere probably still has one running. A no recovery mod. I don't know, honey. No trucks ever lost, Praxis, ever. No truck left behind. Sometimes I crash trucks, but I always rescue them and bring them home. Probably more lilac. Light blue, like a pastel blue. That's what would go with it. Beige. Just kidding. So they're good. The Scout 800s are good. Oh. What are the chances? All right, so we're going to grab this over here. That did it. Our part should be right along here somewhere. Let me look. We're headed right for it. There it is. Hey, Cam. Black or white would work. Grays would work, you know. No, it said it was here and there's nothing there. Oh, it's on the other side of the truck. Okay. That's not what I wanted to happen. Oh, yeah, it is. There we go. My truck's a little bit... Oh, yay! Okay, that's the SNOWRUNNER. So we have... What do we got left on the map? We have... Sorry, my dog... My kids are just leaving and the dog is going crazy, so... Gromit! Ooh, that sucks, Cam. Oh, yeah, Sergeant Dan. I did an episode last week when I record. I don't record it every week. I record it like every couple weeks. I'll record an episode. Hold on a second, folks. He is a Border Collie Labrador mix. He looks like a Border Collie with no Border Collie hair. So he's got the white white legs, and he's got the white, like his chest is white and stuff, but then the rest of him's all black. But he doesn't have that Border Collie like hairdo. He just has like Labrador hair. So I know he is cute, isn't he? And he's a puppy. He's 100% puppy. Now, how did that just happen? That went from like really well to stuck on a rock. Okay, there we go. We're going to find our way back to the main road. We need to go here. It's straight ahead of us. Unfortunately, it's through these trees, so I'll try to work that one out. I want to get this last part. The last part, I think, is a good part, too. It's a hidden one. It doesn't show up on the map, but... Oh, he's got us trained, Jeremy. No, thank you. I don't need any more dogs. My wife's bringing 2 over, and we'll have 3 dogs altogether. Plus, my mom has the Chihuahua. If he's still around, he's pretty old. He's the only sweet Chihuahua in the world. He's a very, very sweet little dog. Usually Chihuahuas are the devil. Where are we going? Let's see. I just don't think there's any other way to get to that island except for across the bridge. So I guess what we can do is, since we're going to be doing these things, you probably, if you've played the game enough, Sergeant Dan, I'm sure you, I think we were talking about you. I think you've already found it. It's through the back entrance of the sawmill. Through through that way across. This is a scout. Yeah, a lot of the grayed out areas have parts. Not all of them, though, Jer. What I found is that what you really got to look for is, yeah, that one, right. What you really got to look for is roads that are not, like, for example, like this area here, sometimes you'll find these on maps that are out of the way, and I found a lot of parts going up, and trucks going into areas that stay gray like that, even though you've unlocked the whole map. So make sure you drive down all the roads. It's like, because there are roads on the map that you just normally wouldn't roll down, but if you go down those roads, there are actually parts in those places. So. Yeah, Mike, that's what I was talking about. Yeah, I knew it was something important. And that's super useful, because then you get the bigger tires, too, which make a big difference. So, can we refuel from this? Let's see. Yep. Maybe. Nope. Shoot. That's right, Sergeant Dan. YouTube famous. Time to get carsick. Yeah, I know it's for a mission, but once you hook up to them, a lot of times you can use them, but... That stinks, Cam, but I'm glad he got home. Like, I'm pretty positive that this will not make it across. So what we're going to do is we're going to park this truck up. When we get the bridge fixed, we'll head over and get the last part. Yeah, the vehicle tends to topple more quickly. He said, "Hi, Mom. We on YouTube." Just send it. This truck doesn't go fast enough to send, and it's weighted down like a brick. If I put this thing in the water, we will get stuck halfway across. It will not make it. Okay, so let's take a look here and see what we have out. We know that there's this one over here, the rock slide. We don't need to fix that yet, but we could start over on that side and work our way back over here because we have this down, these down, and that roadblock. No guts, no glory. Yeah, it will not go across there. I'm not foolish enough to risk it. Let's see what we got in town. We have this. This has what? Bricks and service spare parts. This one has what? A bunch of different stuff. Vehicle spare parts, service bricks. Is that service? I think that's service spare parts. So let's find out what we need. For the fallen power line, we can accept this mission. We have concrete blocks ×2, metal beams ×1. Now somewhere here we have stuff. So we have, what's this? Those are concrete slabs. Or are these blocks? Those are blocks, I think. So what else do we have? And I know we used up the metal from here, so let's go ahead and grab... This is where it gets fun. We're going to grab our GMC. No. Wait. Yeah, we'll run till sundown. Metal in garage. Concrete on the ramped flatbed. Yeah, I used to buy the used trucks. Yep. You can buy trucks in this game. They're pretty cheap. Sorry, hold on. Yeah, like Feared said, the up arrow shows you what's right and what's wrong. So we don't have, unfortunately. So what we're going to do is we need to go into the garage. This truck gets a diff lock upgrade. It does not get all-wheel drive. But I'll tell you what, with the right tires, it goes really well. Like this truck does a really good job, surprisingly good job. Even though it's not all-wheel drive. So the truck sucks to begin with, but later on it gets really good. So okay, so engine. We could use that in this, but I think... Yeah, why not? Oh, wait, no. We'll just keep the Westline because that's the best one. Okay, and then gearbox is good. So I'm just checking this over. We got the race suspensions. That's good. Tires we already have raised, right? Okay. Winch. No. Diff lock. No. Can't wait to get the diff lock. We don't really need the snorkel. If I'm going that deep into the water, I'm going somewhere where this truck is not supposed to go. So we'll do that. And I'm going to put, let's see, frame add-ons. We're going to put the other, we're going to put that. Oh, I don't know if I can. Okay, I've got the crane already. There we go. Okay. Does this get the all-wheel drive upgrade eventually? I don't think it does it? This gets a diff lock, but I don't think it gets... Yeah, it doesn't have it yet, Feared, but it will get it. I think it's in the second map. Yeah, this truck does not have... This truck is all diff lock only. Yeah, it never gets all-wheel drive. So I'm going to go ahead and fast forward time. Hold on. Unless you use a modded one, right? Yeah. I tend to really like this truck, though. I do wish it had the better tires, but once you get the good tires for it, it gets really good. Slippy. I know, it really is. I love the interior. Yeah, I'm always shocked at how well this truck does when it has diff lock and better tires. No, it's pretty bad stock. The Twin Stars, they're the Trans Star is worse though, but that's funny, Cam. And cool. All right. This trailer will become ours to sell eventually. Yeah, I agree with you, Feared. Of course, I'm a long way from that, but... It has the all-terrain stock, and it also has the all-wheel drive and diff lock stock, so... Can you turn it down, babe? Never mind. It's the game. Uh-oh. And this is going to be a problem. It's the game. It's fine. It's the game. My game I'm playing. Sure, you can sell the Navistar. Well, I can't sell the Navistar because I'm playing hardcore, but yes, you could sell the Navistar if you have the Navistar. All right, have fun, Fun Size Killer. Have a good night. Yep. What's up, 44? This is not good. What's up, Gator? My summer car. The Rusko, I've heard the Rusko got a lot worse. Yeah, I've heard that. I don't know, guys. I don't know if I'm able to pull this trailer out. It might just be too heavy right now. It's funny. Once you have the right tires and stuff, it's not a problem at all. But oh, the Fleet Star is a great truck. Speaking of the Fleet Star, I think we're going to need the Fleet Star to pull that. So, nope, I don't want to stop the engine. I want to detach the trailer. Okay, so we could theoretically unlock those and pull the two off that we need. I think that's what I'm going to do. Gas trailer, unpack cargo. Nope. Unpack cargo. Detached trailer. Detached trailer. There we go. Because this is not that crappy of a truck. Yeah, that is true. You could sell this truck and afford the Fleet Star. Well, I don't know. Oh, man. This is my fault. I just got hitched on the mirror. Everything's my fault. Oh. Oh, for crying out loud. Really? I got hooked on a tree. Welcome to... I have upgrades feared. It just doesn't have the good tires or the diff lock. I've got the raised kit. I've got the bigger tires. I know. And that was my fault too. Oh, activate anchor. Crane mode. There we go. There you go, Cam. That's cool. That's a good question, Magnum. I don't know. I don't really know a lot about the Elgatos aside from I just always buy the ones that are 1080p because they're cheaper. Oh, this only had 4. Oh, I forgot that only carries 4. Go. I think the HD60S is the latest Elgato. The only thing I find with the Elgatos is that it's really hard to sync up the audio. Like, it's a pain in the butt to do it. Cargo, there we go. That's cool, Gator. Ta-da! So we just need to lighten the load a little bit and get that out of the way. I'll try to pull it on the way back, Jawa. I'm not thinking that it's going to work, but... Yeah, turbine jets are dangerous. We're going to get stuck.